Hello and welcome to Vought. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. Okay, perfect. My name is Madeline Myers. I am an associate here at Vought, as well as being personal assistant to the Homelander himself, right? Yes, I know, quite a prestigious position that I am so lucky to have. So, anyway, are you 110% excited to be here today? All right, I'm just going to stop you right there because I'll be honest, I didn't really feel 100% in your answer just now. Let me just relay some vital information your way. As I just previously mentioned to you, I am personal assistant to Homelander, and he has instructed me with a very important assignment today. Now, when I say instructed, his words were more or less along the lines of, get this done right, or I will laser beam your skull in half. Yeah. You know, those devilishly good-looking red eyes of his. Yeah. So on that note, I'm just going to ask again, are you 110% excited to be here? Perfect. That's the enthusiasm I was really looking for. So let's just get a few things out of the way here before I explain what will happen today, okay? Let's see what I have here. Let me just... Okay. Can you please spell out your full given name? Mm-hmm. Okay. And your date of birth? Okay. Your current address? Okay. And do you have any known allergies? Mm-hmm. Right. Well, that correlates with the medical information that we have on you, part of the reason why you're here today, okay? Now, let me ask, do you have your photo ID on you? Perfect. May I see that? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Just gonna take a photo of this. And I'm just going to take a few photos of you as well. Thank you. Alrighty then, that should work. Okay, so now let me just explain what we'll be doing today, alright? Because I'm sure you're very curious. So, you have been chosen for a extra special position here as a new soup for the 7. Yeah. So Homelander is not pleased with one of the 7's latest performance and wants to kick them to the curb. So you are one of the few possible new choices to be part of the 7. Okay. Now, of course, in order to be part of the 7, you actually have to be a soup, right? So what I'll be doing today is giving you a brand new Compund V serum that we have been working on here. So we've been working around the clock with different scientists here to improve the Compund V serum that, it went public that that's how soups are created. Right. Anyway, so given your participation in the previous Vought trial, we have determined that you have some key genetic factors that we believe will be essential in this going smoothly and efficiently and perfectly as Homelander, right, mentioned to me it must be. So, if this all sounds good to you and you want to be part of the most important group in the world, which is the 7, be a superhero and save lives and all that, then all I need you to do is just go ahead and sign this NDA agreement for me. Okay, just a little waiver there. Yeah, right. Yeah, you know how it goes. What do you think? Okay, perfect. Just get this for you here. Here and here, right here. Yes, okay. Go ahead and do that. I don't really have time for you to read all the details, so it's either you do this or not. Otherwise, I have many other possible candidates that would love to be in your position. All right. So before I administer the Compund V serum to you, I need to do a basic medical checkup of you. Now, I know I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but I have been given basic medical training here at Vought as part of my job. So I'm just going to be checking your vitals just to make sure I don't detect anything abnormal before we proceed. Like I said, I already have your medical records and we see that you are in decent shape. Good enough. Yeah. Okay. I begin. I will check your heartbeat to start. I just need you to relax. Good. I'm just going to come in. Ask you to breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Once more, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. And breathe in. And out. And in. And out. Okay. Well, that all sounds good. Look at your eyes, all right? So can you just look behind me? Good, thank you. And just tell me how you've been feeling today. No signs you're getting sick, right? Or anything like that. Fever, runny nose, headaches, or anything. Okay, good. Just checking. Follow the light. Good. Again. Okay. Just going to come real up close now and look right in your pupils here. Alrighty. Okay. Now I have this little device which is going to check your oxygen levels and your heartbeat rate, okay? It's an oximeter, it's called. So I'm just going to ask you to please put your finger right in here. Just like that. Good. Okay. And we should get a reading in no time. Any day now. Yep. Okay. See. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Alrighty. You've passed the little health check and we can move forward. So like I said, this is a modified, enhanced version of the Compund V serum. And here listed, I have a few of the qualities that Homelander would prefer that you attain. So, like I said, we have been working on this for a while and are almost 99.9% sure you will end up having these specific superhero abilities. So number one, he wanted you to have intangibility. Intangibility, do you know what that is? Okay, of course you don't. Intangibility is the ability to walk through any solid matter, to be able to walk through walls, etc. So that was his number one criteria. And then he wanted you to be able to fly. And to also be invisible. And these three qualities are going to allow you to be a top soup and confidently fulfill your position in the 7. You'll be sent on some covert missions and whatnot, given the invisibility and being able to walk through walls. So let's just hope this all works out, okay? For my sake and yours. All right. So here's the good stuff. This right here is the modified Compund V. And you are one of the first recipients of this, so feel very, very special. You are very special. Special. Okay? So what I'm going to do is take a small amount of this in a syringe and inject that into your veins. Now, you're probably wondering what kind of reaction you're going to have. Well, it's not going to be easy peasy, but you can't really expect to gain superhuman abilities instantly and for it not to hurt a little bit, right? So it will be painful, momentarily, but after it passes, you'll be right as rain, okay? All right, well, we don't have all day. Homelander is expecting me very soon, so let's get a move on here. Just have to put on some gloves and whatnot here. How excited are you? Oh, don't be nervous. Yeah, you'll be fine. Traditionally, the Compund V was given to babies because it was a little easier for them to accept at a physiological point and whatnot. But we are innovative here at Vought and are working with many new adult candidates who would like to become soups. So, yes. Put these on to shield myself from any possible biological matter exploding on me. These things go right on. Okay. Go. And here's the good stuff. There it is. Oh, it's glowing. Alrighty, here. Okay. That should be just the right amount. Yes. Okay, so this is actually going to get injected right into your brain. So just sit still for me, okay? It'll be fine. Just relax, please. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alrighty then. Down it goes. Perfect. So you'll be experiencing some reaction to that in about a minute or so. So I'm just going to let you deal with that. The process will take about an hour. So I'm going to return in about an hour. That's when everything should be settled down. And I can test your abilities then. Alrighty. So see you soon. Alright. Hello there. I'm back. How are you? Let me just take a look here at you, okay? This is going to take a little while to become accustomed to being a soup. But we will be helping you to evolve and transition into your new superhuman self, okay? So don't you worry a bit. Alright, Emily. Yes, see there. Change, okay? Yeah, alright. So we're going to start real simple here. So let's see. First, we'll start small here with testing your intangibility. So what I need you to do is just put your finger right through here. That's all. We'll start real small. All right. Okay. Go ahead. You got it. Perfect. Excellent. Wow. I gotta say, I'm so relieved that everything worked out and, that you're still alive. And yeah, it's great. It's great. It's so great. All right, now let's see about the invisibility, okay? So when you first get accustomed to your new abilities, you really need to get good foundation for being able to transition into these abilities. So I need you just to get real nice and relaxed. And you're going to really allow your body to relax. And relax so well, so calm. You're going to feel so calm until you can just go completely invisible. All right, so I want to not be able to see you very soon. So here, let's just, I know this technique. I'm going to just massage right here, okay, in your temples. It's going to hit a certain nerve that allows you to relax and relieve any type of anxiety that you might be experiencing, okay? I'm just going to come in here and right there, okay? And on the side, just relax, breathe in and out. Think of something that makes you happy and calm. Right, okay. Good, good. Right. Send you a little healing energy even here while I'm trained in a variety of pseudosciences and healing techniques because Homelander demanded it of me. So, yeah. You're going to feel energy from my hands sending your way, okay? Healing energy your way here. Okay. Your way here. Like I said, keep focusing, centering yourself, and allowing yourself to tap into your new ability to become invisible. Perfect. Okay. Just gonna massage your cranial area. Just please get nice and relaxed. Good. There we go. I can't see you. Perfect. Let's see how long you can hold that. Please don't go anywhere. I assume you're, oh, yeah, you're right there. Okay. Invisibility one. I mean, really, all these soup abilities astound me. I thought of, perhaps maybe one day becoming a soup, but apparently my genetic factors wouldn't look so good for the Compund V serum. Yeah, it'd probably kill me, so. Well, at least I get to surround myself with all you amazingly gifted beings. Alrighty. So, you can return now to be visible. Thank you. So last but not least, let's see if you can fly now. I'm just going to have you start, like I said, start slowly by trying to just lift yourself slightly up in the air. Alright, so you don't need to shoot off to the moon or anything like that. Just very slowly, gently, see if you can lift just a bit off the ground, okay? Once again, just centered, grounded in your body. Believe in your new abilities. Everything is connected, your mind and body need to be in sync. Alright. Okay, perfect. Good, you're doing so well. How are you doing up there? Perfect. Wonderful. You can come back down now, okay? Okay. So I'm just taking final notes here. Everything went well. Right, so now that we've seen that the serum worked effectively and you have all your 3 top abilities, like I said, you're going to be put through a training program to strengthen these abilities and become more familiar with how far you can take them and whatnot. Like I said, there are a few others taking part in these trials, and Homelander is eventually going to review and judge all 3 of you and decide who will make it through to the final round of being part of the 7. Right, very exciting stuff. So I've got to run, but it was an absolute pleasure meeting you and working with you today. And I'm just going to have someone take you off to your new living quarters, get you a snack and some fluids. Yeah, just while your body becomes, used to the transition and whatnot. And okay, and anything you need, just let them know. All right. Okay. Thank you so much again. I'll see you around, hopefully. Okay. Bye. Homelander.